Hey guys, in this video we're gonna be checking out the top 5 best biscuit joiners that are available on the market for their true quality. I made this list based in my personal opinion and hours of research and have listed them based on popularity, quality, price, durability, user opinions and more. If you want to see more information in the updated price, you can check out the description below and also make sure subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Starting at number 5, we have the Lamello Classic X101600. This biscuit joiner from Lamello was designed with the professional in mind, but the high price can put it out of reach for some hobbyists. The tool is described as the Cadillac of plate joiners, and lives up to its reputation for quality, ease of use, and accuracy. The Lamello slide shoe, fencing, and multi-function strip square are all milled from the same piece of metal. The only plate joiner to use this construction method. To provide incredible durability and accuracy, the fencing has 12 individual depth halts that allow you to use nearly any biscuit you can find at your local hardware store without changing the cutting tool. Plus, the fencing pivots to more stops, 5 in total, between 0 and 90 degrees than nearly any other biscuit joiner on the market today, and is capable of extending out to 135 degrees when working on complex miter joints. Users also appreciated the second fence on the tool, which makes it easy to use the joiner in a vertical orientation when needed. The 780-watt motor spins the standard 4-inch blade to 10,000 revolutions per minute and, given the rest of the tool's quality, it unsurprisingly cuts through knotty hardwoods with little difficulty. Users note that the motor itself makes a slight grinding sound, but that this does not affect precision when using the tool, and that the motor almost never clogs with sawdust, even when not using a dust bag or vacuum on the included 1-inch dust port. Moving on, at number 4, we have the Makita PJ7000. Although this small and lightweight biscuit joiner from Makita features a smaller motor than many of the other joiners in our top 7 list, don't let this dissuade you from this feature-packed joiner. The 5.6 amp, 700-watt motor is still capable of rotating the 4-inch diameter blade at up to 11,000 revolutions per minute, and users noted that it provides plenty of power, even when cutting through knotty hardwoods. One drawback for professional woodworkers, though, is that the joiner does not accept 2-inch diameter blades for making small cuts. That said, users loved the blade cover on this joiner, which does not require any tools in order to access and change out the blade for a fresh cut. The fence on this joiner has a huge top grip handle that users appreciated for how ergonomic it is to hold, especially when using the joiner for extended periods of time. The fence itself is capable of pivoting only in the positive direction from 0 to 90 degrees, with a stop at 45 degrees, so this can be limiting again for professional woodworkers who need to make complex cuts at 135 degrees. However, the fence also has 6 depth settings to cover not only the most common biscuit sizes, but also 3 less frequently used biscuit sizes. Users also note that the height of the cut is adjustable, even in the absence of a fine adjustment knob. The rubber inserts on the shoe help to prevent the joiner from slipping, which makes it easier to make the perfect cut when using the joiner without a clamp. At number 3, we have the VonHaus 8.5 amp plate joiner. This biscuit joiner from VonHaus is extraordinarily inexpensive, but can get most simple cuts done for woodworkers who don't need a joiner extremely frequently. The 8.5 amp motor adds some weight to this joiner compared to more expensive models, but is capable of spinning the 4-inch diameter blade to 10,000 revolutions per minute in order to cut through most hardwoods without catching or kicking. However, users note that the blade dulls relatively quickly and can take several minutes to replace in between cuts. In addition, the joiner is not capable of accepting a 2-inch diameter blade for making small cuts, as required by many professional woodworkers. The fence lacks some of the durability that users may be accustomed to from more expensive biscuit joiners, but is stable enough for infrequent use. The fence has preset depth stops for the 3 most common biscuit sizes to allow you to make cuts quickly with little measuring, while the angle of the fence is adjustable from 0 to 90 degrees and can be locked at any angle in between. Even though it does not have preset angle stops, users did appreciate the oversized handle on the fence, which makes it easy to keep a firm grip on the joiner when cutting. One issue that users note with this biscuit joiner is that, although it has an integrated dust collection system, the blade can lock up as the joiner gets easily clogged with sawdust. While most users needing the saw for a few quick cuts did not mind this issue, for the low price of the joiner, this can be a severe hindrance for more advanced woodworkers looking for a joiner they can use extensively. Also note that VonHaus does not specify a warranty on this saw, although this is not surprising given the low price of the unit. At number 2, we have the Geno Development TruePower 010102. For the budget-friendly price, it's hard for hobbyists to argue with this biscuit joiner from Geno Development. The 1010-watt motor spins the included 4-inch diameter cutting blade at 11,000 revolutions per minute, ensuring that the joiner will get the job done quickly on nearly any type of wood you use it on. Note that the joiner will not accept 2-inch blades, although users opting for this inexpensive joiner likely will not need to make miniature biscuit joints frequently. Users did not love the quality of the included blade, noting that it would burn delicate woods when making cuts, but this is relatively easy to upgrade after purchasing the joiner. The fence on this joiner is highly adjustable and has preset depth stops for the 3 most common sizes of biscuits. However, note that the fence on this joiner is only capable of pivoting from 0 to 45 degrees, rather than to 90 degrees as found on most other biscuit joiners, which can limit its usability. Users did appreciate the large handle on the fence, which makes it easy to stabilize the joiner when making cuts. Users also liked the fact that this biscuit joiner comes with a 1-inch dust collection port and includes a dust bag. However, numerous users note that the dust removal system is not as effective as it needs to be, especially when the bag is attached, so that the motor can clog with sawdust. Many users commented that the dust collection bag needs to be cleaned out every 5 or 6 cuts to prevent clogging. And finally at number 1, we have the Makita XJP03Z. This battery-powered, cordless biscuit joiner from Makita was our pick for those looking for a cordless biscuit joiner. Although cordless biscuit joiners often suffer from lower power output than their corded competitors, the Makita offers an impressive 6,500 revolutions per minute blade speed that users comment is capable of cutting through most hardwoods without sticking or kicking. Getting rid of the cord is especially helpful for users who work in the field in areas without consistent electricity and justifies the extra cost of this biscuit joiner compared to corded alternatives. The battery is sold separately, at additional cost, from the joiner. Users note that a single 5.0 sized Makita battery is capable of making around 75 to 90 cuts on a single charge. Note that Makita advertises 320 cuts, in part thanks to the star protection computer controls that allow the battery to avoid over-discharging and overheating during use. Plus, Makita's lithium-ion batteries are renowned for their quick charging, so that you only need 2 batteries to work consistently around the clock. The joiner comes with a 4-inch diameter blade, but is not capable of accepting 2-inch blades. With that in mind, users appreciated that the fencing has 6 depth halts to accept both the most common and less common biscuit sizes with minimal measuring. The fencing itself is designed with a rack and pinion system that allows for quick and accurate cuts when working parallel to the wood, while the angle adjustment has stops at 0, 45, and 90 degrees. Professional woodworkers may miss having the ability to adjust to 135 degrees for complex joints, but the large handle on the fencing in part makes up for this by making it easier to hold and control the biscuit joiner when making preset or manual cuts. Thanks you for watching guys, I hope you liked this video. If this video is helpful to you, please make sure like, comment and subscribe. If you have any question related to this product you can leave a comment down below. I will get back to you as soon as possible.